Welcome to Spring LIB.
Okay, in terms of speed, speed is only going to depend on the lowest height. Depend on lowest height. And so at the lowest, that's how essentially the speed would be the greatest, because then at that the potential converted into kinetic energy. And so we know that the lowest height on this roller coaster is point D, and then next lowest would be point B, and then this would be greater than point C, which would be greater than point E, and then this would of course be greater than point A. A would have the lowest speed because that's essentially when the car on the roller coaster is momentarily at rest. And so we can say that for part B, the kinetic energy depends only on speed. So we then know that the rankings will be the exact same as part A. And so it'll be again D greater than B, greater than C, greater than E, greater than A. This would be the exact same because again, kinetic energy is directly proportional to the speed. And essentially, for the potential energy just depends on the height. So the greater the height, the greater the potential energy. And what that essentially means is that this order is going to be reversed. And so we have A greater than E, greater than C, greater than B, greater than D. Again, we could and this have potential, and so the potential energy would basically depend on the height, and the highest point on this roller coaster, the maximum height is point A, and the lowest point is point D. And so essentially, we just have to reverse this order because potential energy again depends on height, kinetic energy depends on speed, and speed in depends on the lowest height. That is the end of the solution. Thank you for watching.